Hello, my name is Leonardo Nale. I'm here to present a research paper titled A Nudge to the Metropolis of La Laguna. This is a research paper by Leonardo Nale, that's me, Adriana Lorenz, and Yvonne Cimental. In Coahuila, which is where is Torreón, La Laguna is mainly Lerdo, Gómez, and Torreón, and Lerdo and Gomez, it's in the Durango part that is over here. This is over here. So this part right here is what's called La Laguna. And it's La Laguna because there was a lagoon. This Laguna is dry right now. It was supplied by the Nassau River, which is dry too. So and right now, because of our this roots and our relationship with water, La Laguna has to change, and it has to change in order to comply with the current discourse. For instance, there's a portfolio of projects that we're reviewing, and that's part of this research agenda as well. And our smart city initiative. There's the Consejo Consultivo de Desarrollo Sustentable Metropolitano of La Laguna, which is a new council that it will work towards the sustainable development goals of UN. And this is it. This is La Laguna. We are 15 municipals, and this 15 municipal all sum up 1,500,000, 1,600,000. The spirit is to start a cooperation with Novelty Solution in Mexico and review emphasis of the policy in water. Some authorities are skeptical to cooperate in this project since their involvement is constrained by Mexico's constitution. This is more likely a citizen's perspective and collaboration. But there's a lot more and more problems to deal with. The nexus between water and economic development is highly redundant and incident in all these territories. The value of the result of the proposal relies on a series of problems that have great potential value in their solutions. Problems presented in this document constitute a highly valued solution from the citizen's perspective. So what is a nudge? It's a point into the right direction. And how it's useful for Mexico? It is very useful since we are a unique country with our unique culture, and this will derive us unique solutions. This is the information gathered for the national strategies. We can also start using other statistical models like this one. This is the structural equation model related to research, and we can see how this can work with this new social construct that is the metropolis of La Laguna. So we observe culture framed in our regional identity, all the environment issues, and our nexus with food, energy, and water is very important. And the metropolization is that's how it's called, the legal aspects of it, and this will give us a new option of governance, a more adequate for a metropolis that with a lot of people in it, because territories are like that. I mean, in the rural environment, you have some necessities, but in the city you have other necessities, and the legal framework has to be adjust for it. And finally, sports is the way to go to integrate all the community here, and we already have some developments in that area. And finally, here we a group about all the organizations that will be involved in this, and this involvement constitute government organization, social organization, and of course the state's organizations as well. Well, La Laguna Big Data era, where we are although these methodologies are not that new, they're 10 years old, but with all the information it's around our smartphones, we can jumpstart a study like this here in everywhere in Mexico. Thing to point out is that authorities, it was well known that the 42% of water, it goes to the drainage, and it's a good water. Why? Because all the various cork pipes in the city. So as you all know, in a choppy river, fisherman's gain dynamics. Well, that's how it's going. That's what's going on. I mean, and this new water aqueduct will end any patches and put in order our water supply. And here's the arrangement for the water plant. This is the big project that I was talking about, and it's an aqueduct, the water plant, the a small dam, and pumping issues as well, and the regulatory tanks, which links up with the Durango and Coahuila networks. La Laguna Intelligent Portfolio Prioritization, it's another tool that we're going to be using. We already have all this projects. We want to do a prioritization, and for the system, well, this is a nice view of what can give us the system analytic applications of each city, and by metropolitan processes, by focus area, and by themes, right? So this is it's a new paradigm because we can have a lot of savings in addressing the problems around these issues. And I'm not gonna go into this because we don't have much time, but this is a nice way to find out what's an edge and what's not. This will definitely guide us through our research process. And now here we are. We have this tools and methods, big data, structural equation modeling, nudging series, and we need to use all this, to give a big push and to La Laguna, and but the data is what's going to make this happen. And here's another tool. The Nexus model and the relationship with the other objectives of ODS, and this is very important because after all, that's one of the key objectives of this whole region and our priority, our water, And nudging is used all around the world. In Mexico, we have three official applications by the government, and it's used all around the world. It's a way to save a lot of money. And here's the first political scientist. In order to predict what is going to happen, we must observe what has been done lately, and that's important. Another thing is we will have to not retrieve but consult a lot of information at what has been done lately. And this is the most important thing about the project. This is where all of the information is going to be supplied by these topics. This will generate a big database, surely, but it will definitely put us on the right track and how to reach the ODS objectives, and save money in the process as well. So here's a discussions. We need to one of the things is problems can pile up, but citizens' involvement will provide the government the certainty to change course, right? more likely, some initiatives are designed to create momentum and link to other intelligence initiatives. We have a tremendous economic opportunity in our society, and the relationship with water is key. Some executives from rating agencies argue that this type of strategies can reduce interest costs in almost 2 points. So, smart city requires a collective intelligence to function properly. In the Metropolis of La Laguna, this can be done. This paper can awaken actors with new approximations, right? The mobility component is key. There's a truncated project here that has to be analyzed with citizens' perspective. The study of processes, it's a winning alternative. Wi-Fi in key areas and station will provide a lot of flexibility, and a lot of intelligent decisions can be done. If you can sum up all the good decisions that will be derived from Wi-Fi in all over the city, this is very important in benefits. And this is the bibliography I used for this project. Well, thank you very much. And well, I hope to see you guys here soon in the Metropolis of La Laguna. We'll be here waiting for you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.